Hanako Harai. Number 17, Evelyn Messina. Number 18, Isabella Bay. Number 22, Emily Paulson. Number 32, Alexis Slater. And number 99, Paris Delamigiori. And now here's the starters for the Vikings. Batting first and playing third base, number 8, Malia Andrews. Batting second, the right fielder, number 14, McKenna Crum. Batting third, the shortstop, number 1, Haley Rabb. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 38, Emma Andrzejewski. Batting fifth and playing first base, number 5, Ashley Jacobson. Batting sixth and playing second base, number 15, Connie Lehua Patoy. Batting seventh, the pitcher, number 11, Riley Anderson. Batting eighth, the designated player, number 13, Joey Baker. Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 20, Layla Carpenter. And in the circle for the Vikes is the flex player, number 13, Joey Baker. Head coach for the Vikings is Cheryl Gilmore, assisted by Sharina Labasan and Leah Francis. And now here are the reserves for your Saints of St. Martin's University. Number 8, Bridget Johnson. Number 9, Destiny Salamanca. Number 17, Jules de Trinidad. Number 18, Chloe Leverington. Number 22, Amanda Peterson. Number 25, Haley Agena. And number 27, Mia Zachary. And now here are the starters for your Saints. Batting first, the left fielder, number 23, Ashley Goodale. Batting second, the right fielder, number 15, Shelby Lawson. Batting third and playing first, number 10, Brittany Patrick. Batting fourth and playing third, number 26, Heather Ebner. Batting fifth, the designated player, number 19, Olivia Matlock. Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 5, Destiny Connerly. Batting seventh and playing second, number 7, Vanessa Smoke. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 4, Kekai Schultz. Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 1, Shaylin Lopez. And in the circle for the Saints, number 2, Tia Riding. Head coach for the Saints is Jim Peterson, assisted by Peyton Pocklington and Matt Lowe's. We now ask that you stand if you are able, remove your hats, and join us in honoring America with the playing of the national anthem. Let's play some Saints softball.
Good afternoon, almost afternoon, fans. It is 11:58 here Pacific time, just on the cusp of the end of morning and the start of the afternoon, and it is also the start of baseball season. St. Martin's softball is playing at home, and we got a great matchup for you today with the Western Washington Vikings. These two teams are undefeated, these two teams are not undefeated. One team is undefeated. That's the Western Washington Vikings. The St. Martin Saints have just 2 losses. That was in their opening weekend nearly a month ago when they took 2 losses down in Texas to 2 very good non-regional opponents. But last week, both teams swept through the Sonoma State tournament. And now we have the first pitch from Tia Ridings. We are underway with a called strike in the zone. Count goes to 0-1. Starting lineup for the Western Washington Vikings, undefeated, 11-0 coming in. As that one's up high for ball 1, 1-1 is count. Andrews leads off. She's at the plate right now. Crum, Rath, Andrzejewski, Jacobson, Patoy, Anderson, Baker, and Carpenter. Karami is the designated player that will play just center field. That one up high, count is 2-1. Starting pitcher for the Saints is Tia Ridings, veteran on this team, left-hander, 3.11 ERA, 1 win, 2 losses. And she teamed up for one of the shutouts that the Saints had this year. A 2-1 pitch. Swung on up into the air, sky high, and caught by Heather Ebner over at third base. It's a foul out for out number 1. As we see Madison Crum step to the plate now. Crum batting on the season, .277. First pitch into her is a called strike. Count goes to 0-1 once again. Ridings is out ahead of it. Tia Ridings out of Tualatin, Oregon. Fires the 0-1. Swung on, and that one's chopped under the glove of the shortstop, Destiny Connerly. That's going to be an error, a E6 on Connerly.
Now at the plate, the shortstop number 1, Haley Rath.
Up at the plate right now is Haley Rath. Very dangerous player. She can swing the bat, and she does there. Popped up high into the air. Center fielder Shay Lopez camps under it, and she grabs it for out number 2.
Now at the plate, number 30.
Now Andrzejewski, the catcher, will step up to the plate. Emma Andrzejewski, transfer out of BYU, D1 player here. Previously, as this one misses low, count goes to 1-0. This one swung on, chopped up high, and foul. One. Missed up high. Count goes to 2-2. Two. One on first, 2 outs. Top of the first inning here, just underway in Lacey, Washington. 2-2, thought about it, but held back. Count goes full at 3-2. Tia Riding's listed as a senior, part of this dangerous senior class, 4 stellar players. Swing and a miss. A strikeout finishes it off as Tia Ridings gets the job done in inning number 1. Crum left stranded at first. We head to the second. We head to the Saints half of the first inning. Sorry, my first softball game. You know how it is. We'll be right back on the Saints Digital Network. Welcome back. Leading off for the Saints, it's Ashley Goodale. Goodale, freshman, and a stellar start to her campaign. First pitch coming in is a called strike. The count goes to 0-1. Pitcher is number 11, Riley Anderson, transfer from Lewis and Clark College, originally from Linden, Washington. This one slashed down the left field line, foul. Oh, 2 count coming in. Up high, count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Rest of the Saints lineup after Goodale. It's Shelby Lawson, and it's Brittany Patrick, another freshman in Ebner, Matlock, Connerly, Smoke Schultz, and Lopez. Just outside, count goes to 2-2. This one misses as well, not by much. Counts full now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Goodale in her freshman campaign, just 7 games started, 10 games played total. She is hitting .423, kind of matching what Haley Agena did last year in her stellar freshman season. This one hit high down the left field line and moving over and making the catch in foul ground is the left fielder for Western Washington.
15, Shelby Lawson.
The left fielder is Layla Carpenter. Up comes Shelby Lawson. First pitch swung on to left center field, moving over. It's going to be the center fielder, Taylor Karami, that's going to end up making the catch. A little bit sketchy there for a second because I didn't have a good sense of the communication there, but in the end it's a fly out to center field as Brittany Patrick now steps up to the plate. First pitch misses up high. Not by much. Count goes to 1-0. That one also misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Head coach for the Saints is Jim Peterson in his 6th season. Cheryl Gilmore in her 6th season leads the Vikings. 2 teams trying to topple Northwest Nazarene in this competitive Great Northwest Athletic Conference. Swung on, fouled straight back. Count is 2 balls and 1 strike. That one called a strike in the lower part of the zone, so clearly this umpire seems to be liking the lower pitches rather than the upper ones. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on for Brittany Patrick. Pitch coming in, swung on, it's fouled into the netting. We'll see 2-2 once more. Brittany Patrick and Raymond Washington. Another 2-2. Swung on, up into the air, shallow right field, and the second baseman is back to make the catch. That is Kenalehua Patoy. 1-2-3. Anderson goes in the first. We'll head to the second. Scoreless at 0-0. First pitch is swung on and absolutely corked by Jacobson. She just sent an absolute moonshot down the left field line, and it is a home run. And the opening run of this game is scored off of the home run by Jacobson. For Jacobson, as I look down, that is her 3rd home run of the year. She is 2nd on the team, behind Andrew Jeske, who has 4. Peter Ridings is now going to take a second to talk about this with her squad.
Now at the plate, number 15, Connie Lehua Patoy.
And now the first pitch in there. Good response, a called strike. Count goes to 0-1 on Patoy. Connie Lehua Patoy, a junior out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Ball up high, count goes to 1-1. No outs, 1-0. 2-1 is the count now. That one misses low. 3 balls, 1 strike. Time called out there. And in the dirt will be ball 4. Patoy will walk after the home run. So the first pitch was a strike after that one. And now up will step Anderson, the pitcher. First pitch in the zone. Called strike. Count is 0-1. That one misses in the dirt. Good job by the catcher out there, Kekai Schultz. Make sure that one didn't get by her. And this one swung on. High fly ball to left center field. Shea Lopez will make the grab. Good job tracking back by the St. Martin center fielder to nab that one for out number 1. Patoy has to scamper back to first. That was a tricky one to deal with for both Goodale and Shea Lopez, but the high-ranging center fielder able to navigate it and grab it. First pitch is a ball into Baker. Joey Baker at the plate now. 1-0 count comes in, swung on, foul over near the batting cages. See warm-ups going on right now. I believe that is freshman Bridget Johnson that is going. 1 ball, 1 strike. Patoy on first, 1 out. Drop ball misses outside. Count goes to 2-1. This one is cranked and on a line. Ashley Goodale is able to run up and make the catch.
Now
at the plate, number 20, Layla Carpenter.
pitch misses. Count goes to 1-0. Foul ball there, goes into the foot. This is Carpenter up at the plate. I'm hearing now that the pitcher is actually Joey Baker. She is not the designated player. That would mean Anderson is in the flex spot. Up high, count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. This one hit over towards short and bobbled by the shortstop. That's going to be another error on Destiny Connerly. Another E6 to reach a Western Washington player. Patoy will move up to second base. 2 outs here in the top of the 2nd inning. Up now is Andrews. Leadoff batter. Sees a ball. Count goes to 1-0. Runners going. Hit up and just out of play. Foul. This one swung on, roped up the middle. A chance to score the runner, and a bobble in center field by Lopez, but it doesn't sting the Saints because Patoy gets a late stop sign there and then a go sign, but it was kind of too late. She was kind of tied up, and she retreated back to third. So that single will load the bases for Crum. Crum batting .277 on the season. Left-hander, what can she do in a dangerous, dangerous spot? Patoy on third, Carpenter on second, Andrews on first. First pitch, misses low, good block by Kekai Schultz. This one swung on, hit foul. Count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on, hit hard, and foul once again. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Man, that would have scored 2, maybe even 3. Sometimes that right field corner can feel like a black hole. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Again, Andrews on first, Carpenter on second, Patoy on third. 2 outs here, 1-0 Western Washington, but this game could really change its flavor in a heartbeat. 1-2 pitch. Skips in the dirt. A run will score on the wild pitch. Count will go to 2-2, and the score will go to 2-0. Keep
going, 1-4. Punch 1 through.
Will go down as an unearned run against T. Ridings due to the error on Connerly. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This pitch goes up high, a chance to score another run. Safe at home. That's exactly what happens on another wild pitch. Carpenter is able to scamper home that time. And now the full count payoff pitch. Up high, ball four, take your base. And Crum does not get an RBI, but she sees 2 runs score during her very disciplined at-bat. And now Haley Rath will come in, and it looks like Jim Peterson will come out of the dugout and consider making a change in the circle. That's exactly what will happen. We'll take a quick break on the Saints Digital Network. It is 3-0 Western Washington. Welcome back. It is the freshman Johnson that will come in to pitch here. Bridget Johnson, listed on the roster at 5'6" from Snohomish, Washington, fires a first pitch ball into the dangerous Haley Rath. That one finds the zone, called a strike, count goes to 1-1. This inning started off with a Jacobson home run. Swung on the ground. Back to Johnson, the fire to first, and that is out number 3. We will take another quick break, but it's a 3-run top of the second by Western Washington. They lead 3-0 as we head to the bottom half of the frame. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Gladstone with you here, bringing you the bottom of the second inning between Western Washington and St. Martin's University. First pitch swung on by Heather Ebner. It's a high fly ball. Karami will camp out behind her left fielder there. And the catch
Now batting for the
is
Saints,
made by
designated
Carpenter.
player number 19, Olivia Matlock.
Ball makes it count 1-0. It's Olivia Matlock at the plate right now. She swings on it. Foul ball. Up and out of play. Count goes to 1-1. Swung on. Another one. Foul out of play. One ball, two strikes. This one belted hard, but right at the center fielder, Karami. Now Destiny Connerly will step up. Connerly 2 errors today over there at short.
Now batting the shortstop number 5, Destiny Connerly.
First pitch coming in to Connerly. Misses up high. Count goes to 1-0. Like I mentioned, it is Joey Baker that is pitching. Baker out of Mililani, Hawaii. This one swung on, popped up. Could be a quick inning as Patoy camps under it, and it is. Very quick, just 7 pitches thrown by Baker. It's 3-0 after 2. Western Washington leads.
Bottom of the second, no runs, no hits.
Welcome back. Scott Glasson with you. Top of the 3rd inning. It's 3-0 Western Washington on 2 hits, 2 errors by the Saints. Up steps the team leader in home runs, Andrew Jeske, who sees a first pitch ball, and the count goes to 1-0. Swing and a miss. Count goes to 1-1. Thing that Jim Peterson said about his freshman pitcher Johnson is that she just has a lethal drop ball. It's got really good spin on it, and it is just ground balls all day against her. We saw that when she dealt with Haley Rath. It was a ground ball right back to her. If the fielders are fielding, then they can take care of some business. As a 2-1 pitch will come in. That one goes hard off the foot of Andrew Jeske. Western Washington men's basketball team did a favor for the Saints last night. Saints lost, but the Vikings took down NNU. As a swing and a miss, has a strikeout there. So what that meant for the
Now at the plate, number
top
5,
25 ranked
Austin Jacobson.
Saints was that they will stay in bye contention, essentially stay in a tie for NNU for the bye in the men's basketball GNAC tournament, just in case you're interested in that sort of thing. First pitch by Johnson misses low. Count is 1-0.
Go 5.
Western Washington women's team lost on a heartbreaker in a battle of the top teams of the conference over in Billings, Montana with MSUB. Foul ball into the ground. Count goes to 1-1. Jacobson 1 for 1 with a home run tonight. Well, I say tonight, like it's tonight. It's not. It is early afternoon, 12:34. That one misses outside. Count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. Two one. On the ground, foul. Right into the lady on deck, Kanilehua Patoy, who knocks it down. Or maybe it hit the backing over there. Now another foul ball. Count stays 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, bases empty here. Another 2-2. Swung on, ripped to left field and just beyond, a leap from Goodale. Jacobson will have herself halfway to a cycle as she's standing on second successfully with a double. Once again, she just torches a ball to left field.
Kanilehua Patoy.
Up comes Patoy. Gonna get a new ball is Johnson. This one on the ground, over towards short. Connerly does a good job to look Jacobson back to second before firing a hard bullet to first. For a 6-3 ground out number 2.
VOP.
Anderson will Anderson will come up to the plate now, as Jacobson is on second for her. Swung on up the middle. Green light to send the runner home. Lopez will fire that way, but it's cut off. An RBI single from Anderson. Now the pitcher, Joey Baker, will step in.
Now batting the pitcher, number 13, Joey Baker.
First pitch drops into the dirt. Count goes to 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Runner on first. This one up high. Count goes to 2-0. Defensive alignment for the Saints. Brittany Patrick over at first. Vanessa Smoke on second. Destiny Connolly at short. And Heather Ebner over at third base. This one swung on. Foul ball. Count goes to 2-1. Shea Lopez in center field. Over in right field, it's Shelby Lawson. Left field, Ashley Goodale. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Drop ball in the dirt, read well by Anderson, who's off and running to second base. A wild pitch will make the count 3-1 and put another runner in scoring position. 4-0 Western Washington right now. Saints have been held to a no-hitter thus far, as this one is a foul ball to make the count full at 3-2. Another pitch that misses. Now actually it hit the batter is what they're saying, because Anderson's being forced to run back to second. She doesn't get a chance to nab the extra base.
Now batting the left fielder, number 20, Layla Carpenter.
Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Misses low. Count goes to 1-0. This is Carpenter at the plate right now. Swung on, hit on the ground, and that one gets by Destiny Connerly. That's going to be a hit. The throw home will be not in time. An RBI single for Carpenter. It is 5-0 Western Washington. So now Johnson under some pressure, as we got a change of some sort coming right now. It's going to be a pinch runner on second. So I believe that's number 16. Karami that's in there. The designated player, yeah, Karami is now on second. This one hit, too short. Connerly fields and throws, and it's all for naught in the end. That will end the inning. 6-3 ground out, 5-0 Western Washington as we head to the bottom of the third. Welcome back. It's Vanessa Smoke stepping up to the plate now. She swings on the first pitch. High fly ball. Backing up is Karami. It goes over her head. I don't think she made contact with the ball, so that's going to be a double as she just misplayed that one. A double to deep center field. Maybe a gust of wind came up. I'm looking at
Number
the
4, Kekai Schultz.
flag in center field right next to where that ball was, and the flagpole kind of shaking a little bit. It'll go down as a hit for now. As up comes Kekai Schultz. First pitch is up high. That one misses the zone as well. Count goes to 2 balls, no strikes. Smoke on second. Saints trying to break up the shutout right now. Get something to answer the initial 5-run charge by the Vikings. That one also called a ball. 3 balls, no strikes as Baker tries to recover. Baker back out there. I'd have her down for 24 total pitches today. As that one slots into the zone, called strike. Count is 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Kekai Schultz at the plate. He's had a rough start to her season, 133 batting average. Swings on that one. High pop fly in the infield. Looking around at it, it's the third baseman that comes in to make the catch. Over there at third, that's Malia Andrews.
Now batting the center fielder, number 1, Shaylin Lopez.
Now we go to Lopez, batting ninth in the lineup. Right off her knees there. It is ball 1. Count goes to 1-0. Smoke on second after a leadoff double. Sun coming out a little bit here. Always a surprise, but a fun surprise in February. Another high hit. Goes to right field. The catch is made for out number 2. Now Ashley Goodale will step up. Smoke on second with decent speed.
Now batting the left fielder, number 23.
Out there in right field
Goodale.
making that catch was Crum. First pitch is said to be a ball. There was a check to see if she swung. One ball, no strikes. This one she did swing at. It's a foul ball back into the netting. Down as 1 ball, 1 strike. Squares it down over to third, fielded and thrown. It is off just a little bit. I think that's going to go down as a hit because it was a rush throw over there by the third baseman.
Now batting the left fielder, number 15, Shelby Lawson.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. 5-0 as we are in the top of the 4th inning. About to see the first pitch in from Johnson here. Since she's come on, she's thrown 25 pitches, 15 of them strikes. First batter she'll see is Crum. And she throws right down the pipe. Called strike. Count is 0-1. Thought about kind of squaring a bunt there, did Crum, but it misses low. This one is stabbed at, but foul. This one hit over to short, and it's going to be an infield single as the shortstop, Connerly, had to charge that one. No chance to make the play. You're not expected to make that play.
Now at the plate, the shortstop number 1.
Haley Rath now will step up her second matchup with the pitcher Johnson. She saw Tia Ridings once, and Ridings got the better of her. Count is 1-0 after first pitch ball near the knees. This one swung on high, fly ball in the infield. Vanessa Smoke there to grab it. Pop out to second base.
Now at the plate, the
There
catcher
is
number 38,
one gone
Yurjeski.
in this top of the 4th inning. First pitch ball. Sandra Jeske at the plate right now. Oh, misses low. Count goes to 1-0. This one hit off of the third baseman, Ebner, not able to make the play.
Now batting number 5, Ashley Jacobson.
There's only, I thought there was a runner on first. Apparently they called Crum out. We're going to assume it's because she was out of the box when she batted, when she made contact with it. They called her for coming out of the box early. I believe that's what they're going to say. So out of the box, and it goes down as a strikeout, apparently. This one is going to be called a fair ball, I believe, as it was popped up, and then in fair ground, Johnson tried to make the play on it, and it's going to go down as a
Now batting number 15,
single. For Jacobson. one misses. This is Batoy at the plate right now. Right down the middle, called strike. Two balls, one strike right now. Runners on first and second. 2 outs, I believe, after that was a runner called out, as this one is going to get down in center field. And the throw to third is not in time. Advancing on the throw is Batoy to second base. It'll be an RBI single for Kanilehua Batoy.
Now at the plate, the OP number 11, Riley Anderson.
Up steps Anderson now. It's a foul ball. Score is 6-0 right now, Western Washington. They're getting dangerously close to run ruling the Saints here at home. Heck of a way to continue their undefeated run to start the season, push them to 12-0 on the year. That one drops in the dirt. Good block by the Saints catcher, Kekai Schultz. This one laced into left field, and then it's going to get by Goodale. It's going to go down, I believe, as a single and then an error to advance the runner, but it's going to be 2 RBIs. So, single, then an E7. Batoy scores. Jacobson scores. And now the pitcher, Joey Baker, will step up with an 8-0 lead. And that one's going to hit her. Baker will get first for free, and we will continue this 4th inning.
Now at the plate, number 20, Layla Carpenter.
Up steps Carpenter now. 8-0 on 8 hits. The Saints have 4 errors. This one is hit up, and it's going to find the grass. Grabbed by Goodale, heading towards second successfully. It's going to be an RBI double from Carpenter.
Now batting number 8, Malia Andrews.
And now it's time for a conversation. As the Saints are going to bring it together, Andrews will step up. We'll take a quick break on the Saints Digital Network. Welcome back. 9-0 scoreline. Western Washington leads. Johnson fires a first pitch strike into Andrews. Count goes to 0-1. 2 outs here, runners on second and third. Could get even worse for the Saints this inning, allowing 4 runs. That one goes up high, but Kate Cash Schultz shoots that left glove out of her stance. Is able to come down with it. Drop ball misses low. Count goes to 2 balls, 1 strike. Slashed foul. It's going towards a car, going towards the parking lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two, 2 outs. Deuce is wild here. Swung on, foul again. Skips in the dirt, count goes full. It would be bases loaded for Crum, who was called out a long time ago, feels like, for jumping out of the box too soon. 3-2, swung on, ripped into left field, a base hit. Nope, never mind, ripped right at the shortstop, grabbed by Destiny Connerly. Sorry, I have a tree blocking my view in that section. It is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It's 9-0 Vikings. Brittany Patrick will step up to the plate here. See the first pitch outside the zone. Count goes to 1-0 here. Saints right now flirting with getting run ruled. They need to score at least 2 runs in the next 2 innings, including this one, this inning and next. So that one's called a strike, and then not allow any runs at the top of the 5th, or else the game will be called after the 5th inning. That's how it works. If you are up by 8 runs after the 5th inning, they call the game. So that will stand after the 6th, and obviously we only play 7. There's another strike is called right at the knees. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs here. Patrick up at the plate. Brittany Patrick on the season. 300 batting average for her in her senior campaign. First 10 games of it, that is. 8-2 record for the Saints. As a swing and a miss has her down on strikes. Up comes Heather Ebner batting in the cleanup spot. As a freshman, she's batted .300
Heather
with 8
Ebner.
RBIs. Called strike, as the luxury of being up 9-0 is you can blow up the zone quite a bit. And realize that a home run isn't the end of the world because you're still up by 8 if somebody jacks a solo bomb on you. 1 ball, 1 strike as that one misses outside. Another nice pitch to find the zone. Count goes to 1-2. One, two, one out. Base is empty. Pitch in. Swung on. High fly ball to left field. And that one is caught by the left fielder. What a grab out there in left field from Carpenter. First pitch is a called strike into Matlock. Count goes to 0-1. Baker working on a very good performance right now. Just 2 hits allowed. One of them, her center fielder probably could have made the play on. The other one, her third baseman, maybe could have made the play on. Both of them probably would have been deemed extraordinary effort, at least. Maybe not the center field one. But because it did not touch the glove, technically you cannot give it an error. Don't talk to me about the rules of errors. They are what they are. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one swung on, foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Defensive lineman, I don't think I ever said it for Western Washington. It's Andrew Jeske behind the plate. Jacobson over at first, Batoy at second, Rath at short, Andrews at third base. Outfield from left to right is Carpenter, Karami, and Crum. Ball outside. Count is 2-2. 2-2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Pitch in. Up high. Count goes full. Matlock on 45 pitches. Joey Baker on 45 pitches thrown. Like I said, she was the starter. It was a late change that was not relayed to me up in the penthouse press box up in the center field here, which is the window of the St. Martin's Recreation Center. And that is called strike 3. Matlock goes down, and it is a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the top of the 5th inning. Western Washington trying to cushion their lead. Welcome back. St. Martin's is trailing this game 9-0 right now.
For the Vikings.
Looks like some sort of change might have been made. As I'm looking around trying to see what's going on. Jim Peterson was just talking with our referee. Coming off basketball season. It looks like Haley Agena is going to head to left field. And Ashley Good. No, actually, maybe that's Mia Zachary in left field. I think that's what we got. Goodale to short. Zachary to left. And then Destiny Salamanca over to third base is the changes to report for St. Martin's. There's a called strike to start off this at-bat. Oh-1 is slashed on a rope to Salamanca, who makes the catch over at third base.
Now at the plate, number 1, Haley Rath.
And now Haley Rath will step in. First pitch is a ball. Count goes 1-0. One out. This one hit on the ground to short, fielded by Goodale. The throw in the dirt, but scooped up by the first baseman, Brittany Patrick. Great play by her to save a possible error of her teammate. 6-3 ground out as Goodale also shows her defensive prowess, moving into short and making the play. Andrzejewski now will step in. Well, maybe there's a change made. This might not be Andrzejewski.
Number 99, Paris Delamagori.
It'll be number 99 that'll come in to bat as she fouls the first pitch off. Number 99 is Paris Delamagori. Delamagori. Believe I'm pronouncing that right. Doing my best. That one misses outside. Count goes 1-1. That one missed low. 2 balls, 1 strike. As that one is hit, and it is foul down the left field line. Ball down low, count of full. Going to be full now, by the way. That initial line out was actually Rachel Traxler, not Crum, pinch hitter to start the inning for Western Washington. As both sides apparently kind of throwing the book at us up here, making all the changes they can make. Foul ball once again, 3 balls, 2 strikes on Delamuggery. Delamuggery is a redshirt player. Last year, redshirted, originally from Clovis, California. Payoff pitch on the ground once again. Delamuggery has not taken an at-bat this year, at least by the stats that I have. Traxler, that was her first at-bat of the year when she stepped up and lined out to third. Upstairs, and Delamuggery will walk in her rookie collegiate at-bat. See if we got more subs. Oh, we sure do. Great day to forget my binoculars.
Your attention, please. Now batting for Western.
And now stepping in for Jacobson will be number 12, Harai. Hanako Hirai. First pitch is a ball. Count goes to 1-0. That's a ball upstairs. Counts now 2-0. Three and 0. Soraya not being challenged right now by Johnson. 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning here. Probably the last tags for Western Washington unless the Saints can figure out what to do on offense. It is called a strike, just touching the zone. Count is 3-1. We're going to have a whole lot of fun figuring out who's playing defense in the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a miss as Harai nearly lost her shoes on that one, trying to find that ball upstairs. 3-2, full count pitch with a runner on first. Hit on the ground, over towards Goodale. She'll fire across and a stretch over at first by Patrick. What a great play. She showed some good glove over at first. This half inning, the Saints hold the Vikings scoreless. They need at least 2 to keep this game going in the bottom of the 5th. Welcome back. As we have Traxler staying in right field, or Traxler, yeah, staying in the position there out there at right field. Delamuggery will stay at catcher, continue her collegiate debut. Hirai is out of the game. Coming back into the contest is number 5, Jacobson, to play over at first. Count is 1-1 after a ball missed there. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is Mia Zachary making her home debut. Swing and a miss. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2, 50th pitch upcoming for Baker, at least by my count. Zachary swings on it, fouls it off. Zachary has made an appearance in all 10 games for the Saints, .273 batting average. She's originally from Independence, Oregon. Left-hander, looks like she has some sort of kind of slap hitter-esque mentality to her. Yeah, that's exactly what we got here. As that ball misses high and she holds off from slapping away at it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Makes contact with that one. Hit over towards third. Rath gets the out over at first base. What a play needed by Rath, that she had to fire a bullet. And she does in time and on target for out number 1.
Now batting number 7, Vanessa Smoke.
Already mentioned it, but if you don't know, the Saints will be 8-run ruled. If they do not come up with 2 runs in this inning, up steps Vanessa Smoke. She has a double today. She hits this one out to center, and much better played by the center fielder, Karami. That is 2 gone on the line out to center. Kate Schultz is the last hope for the Saints to avoid the mercy rule.
Your attention, please. Now hitting for the Saints, number 17, Jules de Trinidad.
Not only did the offense for Western Washington come to play, but man, oh man, Baker has pitched a heck of a game. Left the Saints completely stunned. Swing and a miss on the first pitch in there. It is Jules de Trinidad that's batting. She popped it up there, and it is out number 3. That'll do it for the contest. The Saints fall in the mercy rule decision 5-0 at the hands of Western Washington. They move to 12-0 on the season. We got game 2 coming up. That'll be on a separate link, so make sure to join us for that one. We'll be right back in probably about 20-30 minutes or so for game number 2 coming up here. This one, final 9-0. The win by Western Washington.